What's the best pickup line you've ever heard? Story 1. Once was at a festival where an org were giving out free condoms at a booth. One of the ladies are talking to a guy and a girl saying, "The condoms are free by the way, take as many as you want. Oh, but we don't have unlimited stock, so please don't take more than you need." The girl picks up a condom, turns to the guy, and says, "Wanna share?" Reply: "Wanna share? Sure. Just wipe it off with a rag and call me when you're done with it." Reply 2. Bikini girl: "Hi, guys. We're going on a national bikini tour, and we're looking for 2 oil boys who can grease us up before each competition." Harry Dunn: "You are in luck. There's a town about 3 miles that way. I'm sure you'll find a couple guys there." Story 2. I was at my friend's house and his 5-year-old brother grabbed one of our friends by the hand and asked if he could play her a song on his guitar. She said yes. He picked up his guitar but stopped just before strumming it, thought for about 30 seconds and said, "I don't know any songs for princesses." That little kid had way more game than 19-year-old me had. Reply: "Damn, kid, save some princesses for the rest of us." Reply 2. On a similar note, in college I was meeting my neighbors at the start of a new year. This cutie told me she just got off a summer internship at Disney, and in the only smooth moment of my life I said, "So which princess were you?" Story 3. I was at the gym, at the locker room, and this girl saw me with the same towel. She said, "We have the same towel," and I was like, "True, haha." Then, she said, "I wonder if we have the same phone number, too. Wanna check?" I told her I already had a girlfriend but I wished her the best because she deserves the world. Reply: "Kudos for staying faithful after that banger." Reply 2. Reminds me of the Phoebe line from Friends. Some guy: "Phoebe, that's a cute name. Phoebe. Yeah. Well, then you should hear my number." Story 4. It's not a pickup line as such. But this guy once said to me in passing, "Girl, I want to feed you steak and grapes." And I have never forgotten. Reply: This is the only acceptable form of flirtation I'll be accepting now. What a king. Reply 2. I'm a dude and this is how I'd like to be catcalled. Reply 3. 30 years ago, when I was 18 and had snuck into a very trendy and loud nightclub in New York, a girl with an accent like Marissa Tomei and my cousin Vinny came up to me and said, "There's a rumor going around." I could barely hear her, so I said, "What?" She yelled louder in my ear, "There's a rumor going around." I said, "What is it?" She said, "That you're going to buy me a drink." Story 5. Are you a toaster? Because one bath with you would send me to heaven. Story 6. On Halloween, a buddy of mine was dressed as a Viking. He asked a girl if she wanted to hear his Viking pickup line. She said yeah. So he literally picked her up and threw her over his shoulder and said he was taking her back to the boat. They dated for almost a year. Story 7. I like to tell guys I'm the small package big things come in. It has never worked. Reply: It's a super common bio on dating apps for short girls. Reply 2. Don't forget they're also fluent in sarcasm. Reply 3. Love tacos and puppies. Photos with a bunch of gal pals all seeming to be laughing at a joke that nobody actually told. Story 8. Hey girl, do you like big dicks? Ew, no. Well, you're in luck. Story 9. When I was a student at university, I saw a pretty girl eating a particular brand of yogurt at the crowded dining hall before morning classes. I had the same brand of yogurt on my tray. I asked if I could sit at her table and she nodded. I looked across the table at her and pointed at her yogurt and said with a big schmucky smile, "You'll play or mine." It was said with humor and not as a pickup line. I ended up marrying that pretty girl. Amazing, given the horrible first line. Story 10. I wish I was as tall as you, can I borrow a few inches? Reply: Lucky for you, a few inches is all I got. Reply 2. It's only 6 inches, but it smells like a foot. Story 11. Do you sleep on your stomach? If not, do you mind if I do? Reply. If I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me? Reply 2. I find the most erotic part of the woman is the boobies. Story 12. Titanic, what? Sorry, that's a terrible icebreaker. Story 13. A woman once told me, every time I drink tequila I wind up sleeping with someone, and then proceeded to take a shot of tequila while holding eye contact with me. Story 14. I was out jogging and passed this cute girl walking her dog. We both smiled at each other. A few minutes later I was passing her again coming back up the block. I, now walking, took a knee to pet the dog and said, I can't pass up something so cute twice without saying hi. I then stood up and said, hi, your dog is pretty cute too. Edit. For those asking what happened next, nothing lol. I had just started dating my now wife and I believe dog girl had a BF too. Reply. Did you fuck her dog in the end then, don't leave us hanging? Story 15. Only pickup line I have ever actually see work is, so, I see you have legs. 6 different couples I know started out with that line. Reply. Sick ride bro. Story 16. A regular at a bar I worked at dropped this gem on a girl. I'd buy you a drink but I'd be jealous of the glass. I groaned so loud she laughed at me and walked away from him. Reply. My favorite one I overheard a drunk guy at the bar lay on someone. Is your name Emerson? 'Cause Emerson big ol' titties. Definitely got a laugh from the guys. The guy had zero chance anyway, but he did get her to laugh. Story 17. Girl, are you a cemetery? 'Cause I'm dead inside and want to bury myself in you. Reply. This is Morticia and Gomez Adams' level of affection. Story 18. It's a line from the movie Jackie Brown. It's short and simple, which makes it all the better. Bartender, can I get you anything? Jackie, I'm fine. Bartender, yes, you are. Story 19. Fuck me if I'm wrong, but haven't we met? Hey, stop. You're beautiful. Subscribe. Yo.